Over the years, many people have made some interesting discoveries, with the majority of these being easily explained. However, every so often there is a discovery that doesn't get explained right away. This is what happened when hundreds of ancient skeletons were discovered inside this lake. Going back in 1942, a British forest guard in India made a worrying discovery. While exploring a region tens of thousands of feet above sea level, they came across a small lake and so decided to take a closer look. The weather for this time of year was different in the fact that ice had melted, and it soon revealed what it had been hiding. Inside the lake was hundreds of ancient bodies, and one thing that was obvious is that something horrid had happened. Due to the time of year, one of the first things that was put forward was that these people could have been involved in the war, or were victims that were placed here, and that someone was perhaps trying to cover up activities that had happened in the area. What threw many people off though is why someone would go through the effort of placing people inside this lake. After all, it's located around 16,000 feet above sea level. This caused a team of researchers to investigate the case further. It was thought at first the individuals may have been that of Japanese soldiers. However, after tests were carried out, it showed scientists this wasn't the case. It turns out the bones were very old. But one thing that researchers couldn't agree on is how these individuals ended up in this lake. After years of research, a team was finally able to answer that question. DNA tests revealed to researchers that the bones dated back to around 825 to 850 AD. The group was made up of locals who'd been in the area during their demise, showing researchers that these people hadn't been transported here as first assumed. Further research showed the team that the individuals in question were most likely related, or could have been part of the same group, and that they most likely travelled together everywhere they went. Further tests of the skull revealed something interesting. A large majority of them showed small injuries or blows to their head. Interestingly though, these were not caused by man-made weapons such as spears or arrows, but rather these came from something that occurs naturally. The most likely explanation is that the group got caught in a large hailstorm, and had sustained injuries from the event. What cemented this theory was the fact that the injuries only occurred on the top half of the bodies, suggesting that whatever caused them to pass away came from above. Researchers said there would have been thousands of these hailstones, and that these ancient humans would have had no way of protecting themselves, so they eventually passed away from their injuries. By analysing the injuries on the remains, the team was able to estimate that the hailstones would have been around 20 to 23 centimeters in diameter, or 7.8 to 9 inches. It wouldn't be until 1,000 years in the future until we would find their remains, and be able to unravel their mystery. So what do you make of this eerie discovery? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and help us by growing this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.